It's 6 a.m. in the morning, and man, it's a little bit frigid out here. I looked at the temperature this morning, and it's 37 degrees out. What is that? Oh, I need to put some clothes on. Well, I'm not usually one for hot coffee. I'm more of an iced coffee kind of guy, but today on this frigid morning, it certainly calls for a nice hot coffee. And I do have a little packet of instant coffees, so I'm gonna make a coffee. This is what I needed right here, nice hot cup of coffee. Also, I bought this little mug at the Dollar Tree 2 days ago, so that's pretty cool. Cost me $1. Pretty good deal if I do say so myself. So I'm just aimlessly driving around right now so that my batteries can charge. I'm waiting until 9 o'clock. That's when someone will be at the gate for Crater Lake. I could buy a pass online, but I'd rather wait until there's someone there so I can talk to them and, you know, they can tell me what the best stuff to go do is. But I found some random just dirt trails and yeah, kind of just driving through the woods right now. Just ripping it in the CRV, you know, as I do. Made it. Finally made it to Crater Lake National Park. Just drove in the north entrance to Crater Lake National Park, so I'm headed in now. Gonna go scout things out and yeah, see if I can find a hike or, you know, figure out what I want to do. Stopped at this first little viewpoint along the road to look at the lake. There it is behind me. Definitely want to go jump into that. Look how pretty that is. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, to be honest. But man, it sure looks nice up here. Alright, just got parked, threw some stuff in my backpack, and I'm headed out on my first trail out here in Crater Lake. I'm starting out with the Garfield Peak trail. One of my friends recommended it, and the ranger said it was a good one. So I'm headed out on that. I don't think it's too difficult. I might go find the lake access after that, where you're allowed to get into the water at, because you know me, I gotta get in the water. Look at that water. How can you not want to get in that water? It's also a great morning to be out hiking. The sun's just coming up, so there's some warm sun coming down, but also a nice cool breeze. Good balance for hiking, and I'm excited to get out and move a little bit. Kind of been sitting in the car, not moving a whole lot the last few days, so stretching my legs out would be good. Man, just look at everything. Look at those rocks. Those look pretty cool. Look at the sun. That looks cool. Look at those trees. Those look cool. And look at the water. Beautiful. I made it up here, made it to the top of the Garfield Peak trail. Got a beautiful view of the lake behind me. Yeah, it took me about 40 minutes up. Now I'm just gonna hang out up here, enjoy this view for a little bit, drink some water. Yeah, just hang out, but sure is beautiful here. Been up here watching the view for a little bit, but figured I need to sit down and get some dust out of my shoes. It's a very dusty trail. Well, I'm leaving the top of the trail now, headed back down. Very solid view, 10 out of 10. If you're at Crater Lake, definitely do the Garfield Peak trail. Well, I'm back at my car from the Garfield Peak trail, so now I can give a full comprehensive review of what I thought of the trail. So it really wasn't that bad, and it was only about 3.5 miles round trip. A lot easier than a lot of the hikes I do back home. Saw a lot of little kids on there, a lot of older people, so I think anyone can really do it. Definitely worth it. 10 out of 10 views up top, and there's beautiful views the whole way up. So definitely recommend it. That was a solid trail. I think my next plan now is to go find where I can jump in the water. Kind of random, but I was on my phone and on Instagram, it reminded me that 2 years ago today, I was in Yellowstone National Park. Thought that was kind of cool that 2 years ago I was in a national park, and then fast forward to today, and here I am back in another one. And at the time, I was also on another road trip. I was driving from Alaska down to Oklahoma for college. So I was on a road trip and in a national park. For my next stop here in the national park, I'm at the thing that I've been really excited for, which is to go jump in the water. I'm not exactly sure what the name of the trail is. I'm sure I'll see it when I get over there, but there's a lot of cars here, so there's a lot of people out there. Hopefully it's not too crowded because I'd like to be able to film it and stuff, and I don't want to annoy people having my camera out if there's a bunch of people there, but you know, I'll get down to the water and see how it goes. Alright, I'm headed down the trail now. I think she said it was 1.1 miles, but it's like a pretty steep descent going down, so then coming back, you know, back up's gonna kind of suck, but man, I'm excited to get in this water. I know it's gonna feel amazing. It's gonna be the best water ever. I don't even have to do it yet. I already give it a 10 out of 10. Still hanging out down here. I already jumped in the water. It felt amazing as I expected it to. Haven't really been on my camera because there's been a huge crowd of people here, and I just, you know, don't want to be on my camera when there's that many people. So yeah, it's been great though. I've just been hanging out. The sun feels nice. The water is amazing, and you know, looks beautiful as ever. Well, that's a wrap on swimming for me. It was a lot of fun. Like I said, I really didn't film that much down there because there was a whole bunch of people, and one, it was really loud, and two, I didn't want to annoy anybody, but yeah, I jumped in twice, swam around a bit. I got a video of one of the jumps. I had someone take a video for me, but like I said, aside from that, I don't have a whole lot of video. But still, it was a lot of fun out there. The water was cold, but not too bad. Definitely worth jumping in it though. Honestly, feeling pretty good on the hike back up right now. I think it took me about 20 minutes coming down because it's only about a mile. Obviously going up is going to take longer, but I'm about 0.4 of a mile into it, so not too bad. Now I've got two reasons for people to look at me funny. Not only am I the guy that's alone talking to a camera, I'm also the guy that's alone hiking without shoes. I guess it's good I got to the lake when I did, because as you can see on the video, it's starting to get smoky down there. It wasn't like that at all while I was swimming, so guess I got there at a good time. And just like that, I'm back to the car. It honestly only took me 19 minutes and 54 seconds coming back up, so actually it was quicker going up than I was going down, but that's just because I pushed it more going up to get it over with. But yeah, that was super fun. The water felt great. Didn't film as much as I would have liked to, but glad I got to swim in there. Definitely worth it. Again, 10 out of 10. I think I'm gonna call it a day on Crater Lake for today. I got here at about 9:30 or 10. I did the Garfield Peak trail, and then I came to, I can't remember the name of this one, but yeah, the trail that you can swim at. And I hung out down there for a few hours, so I don't know, I've been here most of the day. It's about 3:30 now. I guess that's not most of the day, but I think I'm gonna head out of the park and drive a while, go find some gas. And then I don't know if I want to go somewhere for dinner, or maybe just find a campsite early. I might try to go back to that campsite I was at last night since they have showers. Maybe I'll just stop by there, take a shower, and then leave. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it for Crater Lake today. Off to a good start. My plan is to do Mount Scott tomorrow morning.